Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I did my first 3 looks one palette. Technically it's the second one. My first one was an utter failure. And so yeah, I used the BH Cosmetics Nouveau neutrals. It's the white neutral palette. It's in the white packaging and it's a neutral palette. And yeah, I was really obsessed with the 3 looks that I came up with. So I'm gonna show you how I did that ish. After I show off my face for 20 years. Alright, so I obviously start off with a blank face. My eyebrows are Anastasia Beverly Hills. And ignore my acne, if you can. I know it's massive. This is what the outer packaging looks like. And the actual packaging is just white plastic. Kind of like a Morphe OG palette kind of feel. And it comes with this little insert that shows you like what finishes are each of the shades, which I thought was pretty cool if you're a beginner. And so I'm going to be taking this kind of neutral brown. I will say that this palette isn't like purely neutral, you know, like there is like cool and warm and like neutral tones in it. So it's kind of a variety of both, but they all do work together. So I'm just putting that into my crease, and then I am taking these orange shades and putting those into my crease as well. And just blending away, and then just doing that on both eyes. And then just taking that really bright orange shade and putting that on my outer corner just for some dimension. And I'm obsessed with MasterChef Junior, and there was a scene that made me cry. Alright, this isn't the first time and it won't be the last. And then I'll be taking this, it looks like a cool tone brown shade, but it did work for this, so I'm not mad at it. And I'm just putting that on my outer corner, and then in my crease to the orange shade on my lid, if that makes any sense. So I'm not putting it all the way in my crease, just until like, we can just say until my pupil. Let's just say until about my pupil. Just to kind of carve out the orange that's on my outer crease, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to be cutting my crease. I've shown this a million times on my channel. But look back at like any of my videos, and I'm literally always cutting my crease. I just use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, as always. It's like the only concealer that doesn't hate my face. And then I'm going to be taking this bronzy gold shade. Mind you, these aren't my favorite tones, but I just wanted to show the versatility of this palette. So I'm taking this on a little dense flat brush and putting that on the concealer, which I did not set. These shadows do take some building up, the shimmers do, but that's okay. For $16, I do not mind. And then I'm going to be taking that really, really deep bronzy shade and just putting that on my outer corner just to blend in with the shades on my outer corner. The matte shades on my outer corner. And I use the Vegas nail lashes along with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the ColourPop and Wet n Wild concealers mixed together. And then I'm using the Butter Bronzer to bronze up my face, and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in It's Lit. It's part of the new collection that came out with their foundation stick that we're never going to speak of again. And it's a beautiful gold, and I'm obsessed with it. The other one's pink, and sometimes pinks look really like weird on my skin tone, but this gold looks bomb. It's like a champagne. And then next I'm taking Parker from ColourPop as my lipstick. This is a lippy stick. I don't know if they still have lippy sticks. I think they do, because they came out with the lipsticks. So I don't know. And this, I think this was part of a Kathleen Knights collection, so this might be discontinued. You know, I'm not sure. But that is the completed first look. Yes. I love these lashes, by the way. They're so bold. I haven't gotten to wear them yet. And then next, take a sip of your Starbucks, because you're going to be filming it for 4 hours. I'm going to be taking that deep shimmer, deep like pinky cranberry shimmer, And then next taking that purple and putting that into my crease. These shimmers do wear away if you blend too much. So I just build up the shimmers afterwards. And then next I'm taking that lighter, dustier pink and putting that on top. Whenever I pack something on my lid, I build backwards if it's a darker look, just because I find that easier. So I'm just blending those two together. And then packing that cranberry shade on. And then my boyfriend called me, so I didn't film my other eye. And because I was doing it when I was on the phone with him. And so then I'm just doing some winged liner using the NYX matte liquid liner. My favorite eyeliner ever. I just can't handle felt tips. Like, they just don't work for me. I'm sure if I use them long enough I could figure it out, but it's too much work. And then pretty much the same base, except using the Maybelline Fit Me powder instead of the Coty Airspun powder. And then I'm taking the Benefit Cheek Parade palette and taking Hoola and Hoola Light, mixing them together, bronzing up my face, then taking this blush shade and blushing up my cheeks. And then taking that rosier shade that we blended out with and just putting it on my under eye. Taking the other loose highlighter from Wet n Wild that I have from the Zodiac collection. This one's the pinker toned one. And putting that on my cheekbones. That blush looked like it wore away some of my foundation, but it didn't. I just put powder on top and it fixed it. And then I'm taking the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. And my lashes, by the way, are Ardell Studio Effects Wispies. I love these lashes. They're the bomb. And this is the second completed look. Same eyebrow, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Dip Brow and Caramel. And yeah, I was super obsessed with this one. I've been digging like smokier, deeper eyes lately. I don't know, I'm not usually that person. And so then next I'm taking that neutral shade that I took in the first look. This look is more of a wearable look. You can wear it every day. Slap on some eyeshadows and hope for the best. That's kind of the goal. And just putting that on my outer corner as well. The shade's pretty orange from what I've found, but that's okay. And then taking this blush shade and just kind of putting that everywhere that I put the original shade, kind of mixing them together. I could just mix them together on the brush, but why would I make my life easier? And then taking that deep shade that we used to deepen in the first look and deepen up my outer corner as well as my crease, adding some dimension into my eyeball. And then taking these two shimmers, not the yellow gold in the middle of those, the two on the outer of that yellow gold, like a bronzier and a white gold, and I'm just putting that on my eye, and I found it best pigmented with a finger, but what's new? And then drawing simple eyeliner on my eye with the same eyeliner. And then taking the Chloe and Malika Becca palette and taking the bronzer and highlighter, just because these are softer bronzer and highlighters. So I thought that would match this look pretty perfectly instead of doing a super bold highlight and bronzer. Because this is a softer look than the other two. I also have the Tarte Maneater mascara on. It's the best. And then I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade 22. It's a very, like, bright orange, but with red in it. And that is the finished third, I was going to say 3 looks. The finished third look. So thank you guys so much for watching. You should totally subscribe. And if you're feeling crazy, hit that like button.